I do, all right? I have a son who's 31. I've got a son who's 15, all right? And I have to have these conversations with them all the time. So we're not telling y'all to leave. What was going on up here was wrong. That's why we brought it to a stop. The loudspeaker, the yakking and the yapping. We said pause. Let these people remain here. Let them stay in the street. Let them express their grievances because you have a right to be pissed off.
Well, over there, they don't feel the same way.
That's why I told them to shut the fuck up.
There we go. Appreciate that. There we go. Y'all need to be like him.
Yo. What? Drink the water, I'm fucking on your daughter. Every beat I slaughter. I'm talking about the laughter, I'm talking about the ladder. These niggas understand that I'm trying to get it fatter. I'm talking about my wallet, I'm talking about a goblet. Talking about a goblin, I'm talking about a goblet. Lighting up an oddish, what's good I spotted. Show me how you bob it, if not we got a problem. What's up, y'all? May 30th, day 87. It's about 6:45 p.m. I've been spending the day just being in contact with a few different people that are looking for, that have room for rent. I'm actually really hopeful. I feel a lot better than yesterday in terms of my search. I have a lot I want to talk about, but first things first, well on my way to another perfect day. I'm gonna get into my list in a second. But man, I'm gonna have to get this off my chest. Obviously everybody's been paying attention to the George Floyd situation and the police brutality situation and the riots and the protests and whatnot. And, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit upset about the fact that people were turning to violence to protest the death of George Floyd. But I think I'm coming around to it at this point. I'm starting to think, like, what is the appropriate reaction? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that, and the whole, violence is never the answer, right? That's supposed to be the creed or whatever. But this is not even about race, honestly, if you ask me. Obviously the guy was a racist, but it's like police abusing their power, man. And like, how, like, words aren't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are actually angry. I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do all that, but at the same time, like, what is the appropriate reaction? Like, when I get it. Like, people are genuinely upset about this situation, like, to the point where they have to retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's unfortunately the situation. It's legitimately fucked up what happens. And and then you just look at how often, like, this has been going on for so long and nothing ever changes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, things change. People, we've been making progress, and definitely in different areas there's been more progress than others, but it's like we're just not there yet, and it's going to take something like this for people to be heard. Like, even I heard the CEO of Target said that he understands why people were raiding a Target. You know what I'm saying? The malls and stuff like that. Like, the police got to do their job. You know what I'm saying? That's their real job. Their job isn't to kill, to kill people, unarmed people who are harmless and stuff like that. That's not their job. Their job is to protect us. And people don't want to cooperate with the police right now because they're obviously not doing their job correctly. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm trying not to be too emotional about it, but it's like legitimately really fucked up. And yeah, this is just a crazy time to be alive, man. It really is. You know, I can't say it's wrong. I can't say people that are burning shit down and stuff like that. It's like that. They're making a point, man. They're making a fucking point. They have to, they have to do that to make their point, to be heard. It's weird because it's akin to terrorism, but that's just what it is. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about really is like, I've looked for places in the past and, kind of gave up on the search in the past and stuff like that. It's a difficult thing to do, Everything in the world, if you want to accomplish anything worth having, it's going to take a good amount of effort and a good amount of work. Laziness isn't going to get you anywhere. So, I've been met with resistance in terms of my search and and stuff like that. But I'm determined. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to accomplish what I want to accomplish, and I'm dead set on it. Like yesterday, getting information from people that I need to get information from, my landlord or whatnot. It was a pain in the ass, and I had to do a lot of it on my own. But that's what it's going to take, and if you want something to get done, you got to do it. And that is really connected to this situation as well. Like, if we want to make change, we have to make change. We have to actually bring it about. We have to actually do the work, make sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, and not take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Just not take no for an answer. If we really want to do something, if we really want to make a change, if we really want to make progress, we're going to have to not take no for an answer. We have to put forth effort. We have to make sacrifices. So, I'm actually kind of inspired by how many people are galvanizing behind this cause. I don't want to hear no corny bullshit. I'm pretty fed up with it myself. I'm traumatized and I'm demoralized from the multitude of situations that I've witnessed in my own life and, in my young life on this planet. And I know that, and I'm not, I'm a person of color, but I'm not even black. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine what it must be like to be, African American and, the frustration that they have to deal with, like watching, that could have been them, you know what I'm saying? Like watching somebody like that looks like them get viciously, egregiously murdered like that, They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? The gauntlet's been thrown. The gauntlet's been cast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's too late, man. So, same situation with me. I don't trust these people to care enough to make a change for me. I have to actually make the change myself. You know what I'm saying? If I want to make progress in my life, if I want to make a change in my life, I'm going to have to push. I'm going to have to take no for an answer. And then not take no for an answer. That's just what it is, man. And like I said, I'm super proud of all these people that are, that have taken a stand, man, and putting themselves in danger, putting themselves in harm's way, taking a stand and not accepting the status quo. Honestly, it's a beautiful thing. It takes courage, man, and I understand why it's happening. It's sad. It really is sad, and I don't know, it's unfortunate that people have to, there's going to be casualties. There's going to be people who are harmed in the process. But at the end of the day, I agree, man. This is some messed up shit. This is fucked up, and I'm just proud to live in the country that I live in, where we can all see eye to eye on this. I can't find one. I know some people are a little bit, they're apathetic towards the situation. They're beat down. I'm beat down. You know what I'm saying? I've seen so many protests. I've seen so many things. And, little progress here, little here and there, little nuggets of just to appease people and stuff like that. But it's just too far. I know this is eventually going to go away. I'm just hoping that people realize, that this is how it's going to get handled. Next time something like this happens, we got to do it again. You know what I'm saying? It's got to happen again. So I don't even know, man. I feel scared even mentioning this and saying this publicly, because it's like I'm not calling for violence. I'm not calling for that. I'm just saying that you tell me what the proper reaction should be, right? You want people to sign petitions and hold signs peacefully outside? They're not going to listen to that. They're not going to listen to that. They're not going to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Trust me. I get it. I've been knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to riot to make it clear to me, but at the same time, that you're upset. I'm upset. But for the powers that be, the people that the movers and shakers, the government, this is the only thing that they understand. This is the only thing that really affects them. You know what I'm saying? And same thing goes for just personal situations. If you want to accomplish something, if you want to make something happen, if you want to make a change, if you want to make progress, you can't just ask. You can't just beg. You can't just politely if it's not too much trouble, no, you have to take that shit. You have to make it happen. You have to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is already kind of long and stuff, but yeah, I've been in contact with a lot of people. I got a lot of good leads, and I'm really looking forward to making this transition and changing the trajectory of my situation. It's been mishandled, and I'm gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that's similar to what people are doing in this whole George Floyd situation. I like the energy. I like peace is great and everything like that, but this is a beautiful thing. Honestly, this is what it's all about here. You know what I'm saying? And this has gone on for way too long, and it probably won't get solved, but we can still make a difference, man. 2020 could be the year that something happens to make a big change in a positive direction. Body cams. You know what I'm saying? The repercussions for wrongdoing. I heard that the officer that actually killed the man was arrested, but I haven't heard anything about the other three. You know what I'm saying? And people are saying, "Oh, justice is served." It's not served yet. Not until he gets life in prison. Not until he gets the death penalty or something. You know what I'm saying? Not until he actually serves time and is not allowed to be a police officer anymore and can't show his face in America anywhere. That's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to make an example out of this person. Just like the other three people who were there, who were involved, deserve the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a video of them beating the shit out of this man in the police car before the man put his knee on his neck to kill him, intentionally. You know what I'm saying? This is how it has to be. Those people, we need to make an example out of these people. Every American person should be calling for justice in this situation. This is only one situation, and wrong happens all the time. But we have no hope of things getting better and things, changing if it's not handled correctly in this situation of all situations. You know what I'm saying? And we need to pay close attention and put pressure on the people that are involved and that are making the decisions. You know what I'm saying? The police department in that county, the judge and potentially the jury. This man deserves to be in jail for a very long time at the very least, or prison, and he also deserves to not be allowed to be a police officer again. And when he gets out, he needs to not be able to show his face anywhere. He needs to fear for his life. And I'm not that I'm saying that anyone should kill him, but that's how it should be. That's the proper way that it should be handled. Shouts out to George Zimmerman, the man that killed Trayvon Martin. I don't know how he's still alive, and he's not even in jail. He got off. The man got off. You see what I'm saying? That's injustice. You see what I'm saying? And the frustration that I feel towards him, I hope is taken out on these people. You know what I'm saying? And I know that it might not, but that's what we should be calling for. That's what we should be pushing for. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, today I'm chilling. I made those, those inquiries about, these different rooms for rent to a ton of different people. I have a few viewings tomorrow. I'm texting a few people, and I got a phone call with someone in Berkeley, Union City, in San Francisco, in different places like that. So man, I'm pumped. I'm about to take a little trip to the beach, hopefully, and drink some beer, just relax on this Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to be trying to go visit a few of these places that I've been looking at, and yeah, man, check out my song. All right, okay. Okie dokie, your boy's extra crispy right now, but I mentioned that I would be looking at my list. So I will definitely be doing that. I actually did this already. So tomorrow is Sunday. I have a few viewings scheduled. I have one scheduled for 11 and one scheduled for 2 p.m. I have to email one of my employers to get my the information that I need to get access my W-2. I actually put this right here. I need to cut my nails. So tomorrow I plan on doing my morning routine, which I do need to cut my nails, going to my viewings, emailing these people to get my W-2. And then I will probably do some grocery shopping that needs to get done, as well as my laundry and church. I don't anticipate that my taxes will be completely done. I'm going to go ahead and put this on there too. Check. Let's see. Background. Check background. Ready. Just put it like that. Oh, sorry. Check. That's gonna be right around here. Hold on. Sorry. Doing it live, folks. Let's put it like that. And then the rest of these things are obvious. The Goodwill app is on the bottom because I don't anticipate needing to do that. So RAM has been a thing I need to do for so long. Ask Corey is just about checks, money, situation research, EAs, has to do with expert advisors, MOP. Some I've been putting off for a long time. Find room. I anticipate that's going to take some time. FAFSA return tablet. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but if I am going to do it, I need to be doing that tomorrow. Or I need to contact these people. DMV, that's going to have to wait till Monday. And then the rest of this taxes, if I'm hit up immediately about my W-2, I can do my taxes. Check background ready, I can do that anytime. Really what that means is if my background's ready, I have to watch a bunch of church services. Laundry, common sense, essential shopping, like I said, grocery shopping, getting essential things around the house. I really have one W-2 that I need to get to be able to do my taxes, so that's very important. Viewings are scheduled for tomorrow. That's time sensitive. Cut nails. I would like to make sure that I have my nails cut before I go to these viewings. So yeah, let me talk to you real quick. So yeah, like I previously mentioned, your boy is extra crispy. I got some ramen noodles in the microwave right now. I'm gonna eat that and then probably do a little bit of meditation before I go to sleep, so that I'm ready in the morning to do my morning routine, and then I can, look at these apartments. That's pretty much it. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I did go to the beach. I might include that. Some footage I got from that. In and around in all the ways, either before this or after this particular clip. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow should be a very productive day. I would like to knock out a few items on that list. I've added to it and haven't knocked too many things off of it. Like I said, I'm extra crispy right now. I should have no problem sleeping, I don't think.
All on my mind, I'm lost in time. I don't know where I am